so I didn't expect to catch anything. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. This video is probably gonna look like it's all over the place, because it is. It's like I have level 10 ADHD. Like, it's unbelievable. Every time I go out and make a video, it seems like I never know where I am in the video. So let me just explain a few things in detail. So the challenge of the day was to only use bass lures. Lures that were specifically made for bass and not saltwater. So I didn't really do much of the challenge. Like, I only used 2 lures, which you'll see here in a bit. And it wasn't a very long fishing trip either, at least for as long as I was using the lures. And for as long as I used the bass lures in the actual challenge, it wasn't a very long time. Like, I didn't have much time to actually use them and use them effectively and use as many as I wanted. I only used a couple, so there will be probably a part 2 to this video, or I'll probably just add some bass fishing in the end where I use the lures like for actual bass fishing. But anyways, yeah, so the rules are only use bass lures in saltwater. You can't use anything else. So that's my challenge. So here it is. So I didn't record anything, but I did catch this 17.5-inch flounder on this bass bait. Check this out. But check that out. That's a Z-Man boar hog. That's meant for bass, like for putting on Texas rigs and throwing around structure. But they caught me a nice flounder. That's one of the biggest flounder I've ever caught. So yeah, this is the bass fishing challenge. I'm just using some bass lures today. But yeah, guys, there's the lure. That's the wacky ass lure I used to catch this nice flounder. Again, one of my best flounder I've ever caught. I think my PB is 18. I think it's 18. There it is. He's going in the box. All right, let's get the fishing. Well, that's not how you're supposed to use a bait caster, is it? Here is the bait. This is a Z-Man boar hogs on a jig head. Probably the weirdest combination I've ever seen, but hey, got a pretty nice fish. Here's a tip for you guys. Whenever you're fishing oyster bars like these, don't get this close. Okay, I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. Just get as close to that oyster bar as you can. Like, right now, it's like there's no water there, but get as close to it as you can, and then just slowly bounce it off. And you should be able to do that without getting hung up too many times. So like right there, got as close as I could to it. I'm gonna slowly just bounce it off. I thought I had a hit. Get that thing as close to the oyster bar as you can. Slowly bounce it off. And then onto the drop off. That's usually when they hit it. Is right when it gets onto the drop off, or in the middle of when it's in the drop off. There we go. What is this? Little flounder. Another one on the Z-Man boar hogs. That's another nice little flounder. Oh, if he's in the box, we're gonna keep him.
Oh, yeah, he's in there.
Should.
Like
16. No, this thing ain't. This thing ain't nowhere needs.
13 or 14.
I'm saying 13. But look at the spots on the back of him. That's like bleeding over to the side.
13.
About 14. Right on the money. All right, little buddy, go join the little friend. If I catch another one on this thing, I might have to give one to you. Hell is that? Well, I'm not losing this lure, so I'm getting this lure back, man. I ain't wasting the lure. Thing came right off.
Oh yeah.
What you got? You might have a carpet, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you have a bluefish.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a bluefish. Got a big bluefish on.
Jump here.
That thing is mean.
Yeah, those things, they're strong, man. There you go. Jump like a bass right there.
There you go. There's your bluefish. Nice.
Yeah, yo.
Well, see you later, buddy. Thanks for ruining the jig. All right, so this is the next bass lure I'm using. Just a little jerk bait. Should be a perfect little imitation of these minnows that are running through here all the time. This is what these bass are, not bass, trout are feeding on, and redfish and whatever. Oh my God, man. Freaking trout. Oh my God, that was a nice trout. Yeah. That thing, oh, this thing has two trebles. It has two trebles, what the hell? Freaking, dude, that thing freaking annihilated it. Like, he hit it really hard. Come on, man. Yo, man, I had another blow up on it. Come on, eat it. Eat it. Dude, that was 2 casts in a row. I had 2 come on, eat it. Eat it. This thing has 2 trebles, and they're missing every single time. I had that one on the freaking motor. Freaking flew that thing 50 feet in the air. Oh, come on, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a big trout. That's a big trout. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that trout. Wow. On the, dude, on the jerk bait. All right, y'all, there is a nice little trout on the jerk bait. That's the first trout I've ever caught on jerk bait, and it's really the first time I've committed to trying something like this. So, I mean, that's a pretty nice trout. Let's measure him. About 16, so nice little trout. Gotta let him go. He's losing a lot of slime. All right, this bass lure challenge is this bass lure challenge is kind of paying off. I'm trying some new things, and you know, I'm being kind of successful. So 2 keeper flounder and 1 keeper trout. So that's pretty good in my books, at least for trying something new. All we need now is a keeper red, and that'll finish it off, I think. Alright, y'all, that's it for the video. Again, not a very long video. I really did not get much time to use these lures as long as I wanted to. My dad actually did catch a few more fish while we were out there, but that wasn't part of the challenge, so not going to leave that in. So there will definitely be a part 2 to this, because there are certain bass lures that I really want to try out that are like specifically made for bass, not like jerk baits. You know, jerk baits, just about anything use jerk baits. And the creature bait that I was using, I guess you could probably call that cheating because I put it on a jig head, but I don't know, it's a ridiculous looking lure compared to most saltwater baits. So I think I was fine on that. But the jerk bait, I think that was kind of cheating because it looks like a lot of saltwater jerk baits I've looked at before. So some baits I'll probably use next time are I don't know, crankbait. There's also a Ned rig, chatterbaits, spinner baits. There's a lot of stuff that I'll probably have to look through and kind of pick out what I'll want to use depending on the conditions as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Again, part 2. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you haven't. Also, I actually got a few of these hats. These are some hats that I ordered, and these were a bit expensive. These were a lot more expensive than what I looked at from other sites, so I'm definitely not going to buy any more of these. So I have 3 more of these sitting in that box over there in the corner, and if y'all want me to give some of these away, just leave a comment down below. So again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. More stuff coming soon. I have some pretty cool trips planned. I have a lot more things on my bucket list. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.